Welcome to Driftwood and Shine. Hey guys, I'm Debbie, and tonight we're going to decorate our tiered tray. Now, that being said, I do have plans for more stuff. It may not all go on the tray, but I've just got some other stuff we're still making. But you know, I told you the other day that I really wanted an apple pie. So I thought in my process and getting, so I've got my eyes together. I've got my ideas together, and we're going to make an apple pie, hopefully tomorrow. So it may not sit on the tray, but it can sit by it. We'll see. We'll just see how busy we have it. We don't want it overly crowded, but yet we want it to have enough stuff. But I wanted to show you this. When you're shopping at Dollar Tree, of course, anyway, but, they have the little Americana stuff that, just lets you know, hey, that's can be used the 4th of July, which we already know. Anyway, but just be on the lookout for that, okay? Now, the other day, y'all wanted our lighthouse on the top, so we're going to go ahead and put him on the top, but I want him a little bit higher. So this is my idea, and we're going to see how it works. But I'm going to just take a roll of ribbon, and I'm going to put up under him so he's a little bit higher. Now we're going to have to cover this up, so we're going to go ahead and just use some of our leaves, just as a little bit of greenery up there, but just to kind of cover up. Just to cover up. There is no rhyme or reason to these little tiered trays, guys. You can literally put what you want. There's no right or wrong, nothing like that, okay? So we're just going to set these up here for right now. We will have to cover a little bit more, but that's okay. So here we have our thing right in the front. Now, I know this one we made has a little bit of green on it. But, guys, we're going to set him back here behind that. We're creating us even more height. And then I've got these two things that came from the Dollar Tree with the little Americana stuff. We're just going to stick them in there just for height. See if I can get this all on here. Okay, now, I've got these little signs that I made, and there's going to be a tutorial, just not necessarily a written, like a word tutorial, but a short tutorial just to see how I made some of this stuff, guys. Now, I made this. This is one of those picture frames from the Dollar Tree that has the two pieces of glass here in the middle. And you'll see I kind of took my napkin and just cut out, and I pulled it with my fingers. Pulled it kind of loosely. And then I don't know if you can see my dirt. Let me turn it to the back. That way maybe you can see it. I dirtied up my frame, my picture, because I wanted it to look dirty. Because see how we did the frame? We completely, and I will be sharing the thing of how I did that. We completely dirtied it up. Let's set him, because he's kind of big. We're going to set him kind of like this. There. Okay. Now, I love my truck. And I'll show, I did a tutorial to show how I did his paint. Not a tutorial. It is just a short video, guys. And you can tell from my paintbrush how I did it. It's awesome. We'll put him on there. Then we're going to put our sweet tea with our lemon. And there's our straw. We're going to put him in the front. And then I want to put my cherry cola up here to the front. And I'm going to put my lemonade over here. Well, that's my front. But I want to show you something I learned. I should have went back again, because you can't even see my little lemon. He's stuck in there. See right in there? He's stuck inside there. I should have went in again before this epoxy hardened and pushed my lemon down again. But that's a lesson we learned. We'll set him up there. Now I'm going to put me a little bit more greenery up here. But guys, we're not trying to, you don't want your tray completely overloaded, but yet you want, you want some cover on it. Okay, and some height. Let's see, we're gonna take, I think this will be cute. We're gonna take a little terracotta pot. We're gonna put him back here. You know what, I may put him right here. No, I don't like my lemonade on that. He needs to be down some. And this will be my, but you can, guys, I'm just doing it in a quick manner. I'm building height. See how we go here, and then we're down, we're up. Set that back up. Then we go up higher, and then this is a little bit lower. We're just creating height up here. Now I've got my, you know, the little mini rolling pins that we did. We're gonna stick them in like this. I can't really see it from the front, but I've got me a greenery plant. This is, now this one we did on a live, but we're gonna set him back here. That just gives a little bit of, you know, no, we better put him over here because we want to make sure this is seen. Now we're going to take our star that we did. We're going to set him in here. And you want this to where it's seen everywhere, guys. Now look, I've done 2 of these. Now these I don't know, because when I did my tutorial, when I did my making it, I looked up and the camera was not on, so I don't know if maybe I did not film them, but if not, I will do another tutorial on these because it's so simple, easy. It's just the watercolor, and then see, we put diamond dust on it, see, but all we want to do on these is just slip it in like this, like one, just slipped in like that, and then the other one we can put maybe across that way. And then we've got our other rolling pin. I think we're gonna put him right up here. And then I made one more sign. I love this one. And see, he's diamond dusted, and see how he's dirty on the edges? He's dirty on the edges. And we may, let's see, we may move this sign just a pinch like this and slip this one in back here. Yeah. There we go. It's kind of covering up my little truck. Maybe we need to pull him out just a little bit. And then we'll have our flag laying down here. But when you do your trays, like I said, we're going to have more. We're making a, I can put this in here. We're making a apple pie. I'm so excited to make the apple pie. But we're making that hopefully tomorrow, guys. I've already got it in my mind, and I've already got my little miniature aluminum pie pan. So I'm excited about that. But it probably won't sit on our tray. If it does, we may set it right here and put our picture, you know, somewhere else. Maybe like up here even. We can move everything around once you get your tray set. See, I'm setting it looking at y'all backward, like looking at it backwards and whatever. Once you're putting your tray together and you've got it set up there, you'll be able to see it face on. You'll be able to see all the little nuances and things you may want to change or move around or put here or there. Now, I made also, and I've already shared this one. Oh, I need to put my picture back because I don't have my little pie right now, do I? We'll put our picture right there. But then I have a rope, wooden bead rope we made with a tassel. And on this end, it just has a hanger loop, like if you wanted to hang it. But we're just going to take this rope. We're going to let me turn this a little bit so I can see a little bit. we're just going to drape it across our stuff and let it lay on our table like that. See our bead? You don't have the beads or stuff like that. They don't have to be sitting all the way on your tray. And remember, we even made the tray. You know, we DIY'd this tray out of a pizza pan and a pie plate and made it look like enamel that had been, you know, old and rusted and seen its better days. But anyhow, this is just one option, guys, one option. You can, like I could take this off tomorrow, do it again, and it may look totally different because we may, you know, like leave the tall thing off, or we may, I mean, it's just endless. What you decide to do with them is endless. But you can leave stuff hanging off like this, leave stuff like the wooden beads kind of hanging down. It doesn't all have to fit on your tray. And you don't want your tray, like I may have too much on the top of my tray. We may tomorrow do it totally different. But it's based on what you want and how you did it. But each one of these things, except for, of course, our terracotta pot, each one of these things I handmade. So there'll be tutorials coming, or either little quick, you know, the short videos coming just showing how I done them. So y'all be watching for that, and please, please, please share them out when you see them. And remember to watch at least 1 minute. They'll be short, you know, have at it and sprinkle them all over the world, and maybe we'll get our 900 million people watching. Who knows? Who knows, right? But that's it anyway. But guys, I do want to, I am gonna make sure that I do, if I don't find the video that shows the whole thing of this, I'll show you. It's just basically kind of to look like a watercolor sky sort of flag, and I love it. I love that. But anyhow, there we go. Simple, easy. We've got our tea, we've got our cherry Coke, our little America sign, our tall thing, our light, and we can even, oh, he is lit up. And I even frosted the light up there. So, anyhow, guys, I just wanted to pop on and make him right quick and decorate him, because I told you we'd do it Sunday night. And see, I've got enough done that we done it Sunday night. Now, when I get some more done, see, I might can take this big picture out, and then it literally can stand by itself beside my tray. And I can put some more littler stuff here on the actual tray. The options are endless, guys. They're endless. I do have, let's see in my mind, I've got the apple pie, got the fireworks thing, got the firecracker thing. So I've got 3 others that I know I still want to make. So we'll get those done, and it'll all be part of everything. Whether we set it on the tray, beside the tray, it doesn't really matter. But we're using the apple pie, the lemonade, the tea, and the cherry Coke as our, you know, that's the all-American thing, like hot dogs. If we, I should have made a hot dog. Hey, but I don't know that I'm going to tackle a hot dog, okay? But we are going to make a pie, and I'm excited about it. I've got the plans. I've got what I think will make it look like a real pie. So we're going to do that hopefully tomorrow. So y'all be watching, and please, please, please sprinkle everything out. All right? And we'll come back and see you later. All right, guys. I love you. Y'all go have a good night.